Hello everyone, welcome to Consistent Profits. On this episode, we will be looking at US dollar index, GBPUSD, and the Euro USD. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well so that you don't miss out on the next videos. However, without wasting time, I will quickly show you the expectations that I have this week as far as this market is concerned. When I look at it, I can still see how bullish this market is. We can see that the market broke structure over here with this big candle going to the upside. And since then, there has been a major retracement to the downside as far as this market is concerned. And it has hit this bearish order block over here, and it has begun trading to the upside. This level over here has caused a bit of resistance or support, if you like, to the upside. However, market traded into this gap over here, and then since then it has been going down. The expectation of what we can see in this market this week is for price to trade below and continue to go down and probably reach this low over here to test again this level of resistance, of support rather, if you like. And from there we will be looking for price to move upward, and obviously we will follow the smaller time frames as well to see if we are still in sync as far as the bulls are concerned. However, for this week, we're expecting price to drop further down. It might go a little bit higher, maybe trade into this candles opening price and then continue lower. But in general, so far, the expectations for this market is to trade a little bit lower again, and then later, maybe in the month, expect the upward move. And then with that being said, I'm quickly jumping into the into the daily chart. And on the daily chart, I can see that price managed to trade below this level here on Friday, and today it's Monday the 10th, of course. And the New York session hasn't opened yet. We're still in London session as we speak. So with that having been said, I can see how price has traded down. And today what we can expect it is for it to rally up a little bit more, maybe into this level here, and then continue to go down. Or what we can see is for it to rally all the way down from where it is right now and down. And then another scenario that can happen as far as this is that you see this market, this candle here, which is Monday, has already traded up, and now it's reversing a bit. Price might leave to, as this day ends, price might leave a fair value gap in between here, and then only tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, a dip into it, and then we can expect price to go all the way down. That's what we can more or less say about the US dollar index. This week I'm expecting bearish momentum to continue, maybe below the lows over here. All right, and then without wasting time, I want to quickly jump into the dollar GBPUSD. You can see that this market has been bullish. It was bearish for maybe a week or so, and then since then it reached this order block over here, this level of support, and then it began to surge to the upside. It managed to do that, and we already had anticipated that. You can check out my last week's video where I spoke about the possibility of the market rallying all the way up into this level, because there was an unfinished business here, that the liquidity that was never tapped into, that this market was likely to go into it before maybe going to the downside. However, for this week, we're still anticipating further bullish momentum. Today is Monday, as I already said, and I'm expecting this price to go down more today or as this week continues. and then begin to rally again all the way into this high, and ultimately, as I go to the weekly chart, trade further up into this fair value gap over here, this imbalance that we see, because we only had sellers over here with this candle and there's no buyers at all. So we price is most likely going to continue to the upside and trade a bit more into this level. That's my expectation for this market as far as this week is concerned. So without wasting time, I'll go also into EURUSD. And with this market, you can see how, this market broke structure. It created like, market structure shift, went to the downside, and it has been going to the downside for maybe a month or so. Went down and then began a movement to the upside after coming to this level of support, which is an order block that we can see here, and then it started surging to the upside. It has managed to do so successfully by, also last week trading like we had expected to the low to come further into this imbalance that we see here, which is a fair value gap. It did that like we had expected, and then after that it rallied up in correlation with the pound dollar as well. As you have seen, it was quite bullish, but this one, EURUSD, began the week being bearish because it had to come into, below this candle over here into this fair value gap, and then since then it has begun going up. I see it trading into this high over here this week. That's my expectation. That's what I will be looking into, and then maybe further trade into these highs over here. All right, well, and then I'm jumping into the daily time frame. When I look at the daily, I can see already that this price has, done the move down, traded into the fair value gap. My expectation for this week is for price to trade lower and then maybe off these highs over here, and then go to the upside, taking out this level that would be created, a high that would be created over here, and further this one over here. However, what we can also expect is for this candle to create this imbalance that we already see. We can anticipate this imbalance already to be a thing, because you see that there was bias here on Friday, bias with this candle over here, this big candle over here. There was bias and there were no sellers at all. What I'm anticipating also is that there will be just this fair value gap that price will dip into, and once it has dipped into, it will then create a momentum to the upside, take out a high that would have been created then, and then ultimately this high over here for this week. That's my expectation. However, I will also record another video to give you a further update as to how is my outlook thus far into the week. And yeah, without wasting time, that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell as well, so that you don't miss out on the next videos. And share if you can. Help me grow this channel. I really want to see it grow. Yes, I hope these videos that I shoot are quite helpful and help you become profitable consistently. Enjoy your week. I'll see you next time. Thanks.